the online functionality is broken. There is no patch, and EA really doesn't say a whole lot to their customers. You know, I called and I emailed, and I got typical we've received your email, and we'll get back to you. Never heard anything. Never got a call. So whatever, whatever. I was fine with that. I was like, you know what, I made a mistake, and I'll dump EA, and I'll go back to 2K, and I'll get into 2K later. Wasn't happy with that game either. So I picked up Test Drive, and I had picked up Saints Row, and that was holding me over. Another sport I'm really into is golf, and I couldn't wait for Tiger Woods, and I get it home, and I put it in, and at first, oh, it looks great. No, it doesn't. This is a really bad looking game. The trees are still, I guess you call them sprites, but they just made them more colorful. They're still flat. You'll see that if you get in there. But the rest of it is the same game. It's the exact same bloody game. All they did was say, let's take some higher res textures and slap them on. Let's really work hard on Tiger Woods' mouth and how he would react. I'm not playing as Tiger Woods. I'm playing as my character. And you know what? When I'm playing against the computer in a Tiger Challenge, I'm skipping the bloody cutscenes anyway to show that stuff off. It's great that you want to put that in there, but you shouldn't be advertising it. It's absolute crap. I don't care about that. I'd love to see some better ball physics. Take away the spin button and the power button for midair. Tiger Woods is good, but I can guarantee you he's never sat there and willed the ball to spin to the left. Never. Maybe that's where he gets his power. I don't know. You guys are in the know with Tiger Woods. I'm not. Awful, awful, awful. So, with all that said, it wasn't that bad. I was like, okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with the 69.99. And then I read on Major Nelson that Tiger Woods and EA, and their infinite wisdom, are going to release cheat codes that you can purchase on Marketplace. Yes, they're cheat codes. And any gamer out there who doesn't think they're cheat codes, you're a cheater. You're one of those strategy guide buying guys before you even play the game. Gaming is about the experience. It's about immersing yourself in something and figuring out the puzzles or the tasks that the game developers have included and created for you to figure out. Not to sit in a strategy guide and go, oh, this is how I do this. That's absolute crap. But EA took it a step further than a strategy guide and said, we'll just release cheat codes. We'll just 250 points. We'll give you a fully maxed golfer. His stats full. For another 250 or 300, whatever it may be, we'll unlock the golf courses for you. Come on. You're making a profit off other people. And you know what? I can kind of see some gamers say, you know what? I don't have the time to invest in unlocking and building my character. I can understand that. I'm a father now. I have a 3-year-old boy. Parenting is not easy. I can understand you don't have the time to do that. But for Microsoft to actually charge for that is ludicrous. It's criminal, and they should be ashamed of themselves like a priest is that's touched a boy on Sunday. It's absolutely ridiculous. But that was okay. When I really got mad, really, really got annoyed, was when I went to play online against one of my friends. And I have a friend who's a huge Woods fan. And he'll tell you it's because there's no options. He to this day will tell you, as I will, that my favorite golf game that came out on a console was the Lynx 2004 release that Microsoft put out. Why they ever got rid of that, I have no idea. It's because EA has a stranglehold on the competition. I mean, consumers are sheep at this point, so we really have no say, which is really sad. It really, really is. But that's neither here nor there. So we said, let's do this. Let's go online and play some golf, and I reckon there'll be some spanking happening. No, the only spanking that was happening was the lobby spanking us and kicking us out. It would constantly cycle, joining lobby, leaving lobby, joining lobby, leaving lobby, joining lobby, leaving. You couldn't even cancel it. You had to reboot the damn console. This is a broken function. This $69.99. I contacted EA and they said they weren't prepared for the response, and the servers weren't handling the amount of requests because there was too many. You're EA Sports. It's Tiger Woods Golf. You're the only golf game on the console. You knew damn well what was going to happen. Damn well. But again, you rushed it, you put a crappy product out on the market. We're the ones that have to suffer. And pay $69.99 for a game that has something like 10 less courses than the current gen consoles. And they're only getting paid $49.99 or charged $49.99 in Canada. Like, should I start wearing a diaper when I go buy an EA product because he's just gonna ram it home when I'm at the counter? Like, do you guys not have any? Do you just not care? Is that what I And to you programmers and anyone else that works at the actual coding, I'm pretty sure it's not your fault. I don't know what it goes into a programming game, and I'm the first to admit that. I know the business world. I know everything is the bottom line. It's the money. Is the dollar. And that's the bottom line, and I understand that. But the things they decide to work on and not work on is ludicrous. Who cares if you can see Tiger Woods do that in a game? I want to see my friend online so I can play him. Your online options are a joke. Hockey is just ridiculous. 2K basically said, what can we do for online for next gen? And they created something that EA will never ever be able to touch. They just can't handle it. I'm sorry, but your online options on Sony and on Xbox were a joke. And, are you even current gen, I guess, for online? I'd say you're past gen with your online options, because even Duke Nukem, on a PC had modem connectivity that we could shoot each other with. That's about the level you guys are striving for. Ridiculous, and you should all be ashamed of yourselves. $69.99 a title plus taxes. Come on. As you can see, I'm pretty emotional. I pay a lot of money for my entertainment. I don't go drinking. I'm not a party whore. I look after my child, and I enjoy my video games. That's what I do. I'm a geek. I know I am. Excuse me, but this is ridiculous. I'm paying almost $100 for products that are broken. At least Saints Row has some issues. If I go on their forums, there's creators of the game there answering questions, telling us what they're working on the patches. You go to EA, and posts get deleted if you attack them. So let's roll back a bit, because I like all sports, and I wanted to touch on Madden very quickly because I had said that the 2K series really owned EA, and